my name is Frizzell, and this is my Padlet assignment for Info 5720. So, students, for today's objective, we are learning to develop skills to systematically question and assess the validity and accuracy of information. Why is this important? Why do you care? Learning to question and assess if information is valid and accurate is important for y'all as high school students because you have access to a ton of information. Knowing how to assess that helps you do well in school, make smarter choices online, and become independent thinkers. By learning these skills, you can make good decisions, fight against false information, and understand the information you come across in your daily life. Today's discussion question is, why is it important to assess the validity of information sources? So, today's topic, as I've already stated, is to assess the validity of resources, to understand how true or false they may be. We all know that people can post biased things online that only show one side of an argument, and so assessing the validity helps you with that. So, some resources I've gathered together to help you become stronger testers of resources to figure out their validity are as follows. I've got 10 for you. Okay. Our first one is MediaWise from the Teen Fact Checking Network. Right, so this is a project that encourages young people to critically evaluate news and information online. Their website offers interactive resources, fact-checking tools, and educational materials. Our second resource is factcheck.org. This is a nonpartisan organization, which means it does not take either side in politics. It is nonpartisan. And it examines the accuracy of political claims and misinformation. Their site provides fact-checking articles, analysis, and resources for students to evaluate the validity of statements. Our third resource is Checkology. Checkology is an online learning platform that helps students like you develop news literacy skills. It offers interactive lessons and activities to evaluate the credibility of news sources, spot misinformation, and assess the reliability of information. Just a disclaimer, this does require a sign-up, but it is a free sign-up. You'll probably just use your school email. Next up, number 4, we've got Crash Course Media Literacy. So Crash Course has a playlist all about media literacy, and this is a link to that playlist. So it provides entertaining and educational videos on media literacy, including episodes on evaluating sources, bias, and fact-checking, which is exactly what we're here for. Number 5 is the SIFT method. This is accessed through the LibGuides at LMU. So the SIFT method is a practical approach to evaluating information. And this website takes you through the steps, explains what's happening, and has videos for each part of the acronym SIFT. So S stands for stop. At first you come across a research, you're going to want to stop. I stands for investigate the source. F stands for find better coverage. And T stands for trace claims. And then continuing on the right, we've got our number 6, iCivics Newsfeed Defenders. Newsfeed Defenders is an interactive game by iCivics that challenges students to spot fake news and determine reliable sources. Players take on the role of a social media editor and make decisions about which stories to promote or debunk. I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not a big social media person, so I did kind of badly at this, but I think y'all got this. It's a really fun game to play. Number 7 is the Wayback Machine. So basically the way this works, it's an internet archive of websites, and it systematically, periodically checks in with those websites, and it stores them on this archive. That allows you to then verify content and edit of posts because you can check the original website when it was posted 2 weeks ago, 2 months ago, 2 years ago. Wayback Machine. Number 8 is photo forensics. So now we're getting into how to verify the accuracy of an image, right? So photo forensics helps with that. It's an online image analysis tool that enables students to examine the integrity and potential modifications made to an image. It uses various algorithms to detect image inconsistencies, such as clone stamping, splicing, or alterations. So if you see posts that you don't think are real, you can use photo forensics and it'll break it down for you, analyze the footage, tell you if it's spliced or if it's a real, genuine video. Number 9 is a TED Ed video called How to Choose Your News. This is a great reference video. It's by Damon Brown, and he explains strategies for evaluating news sources and making informed decisions about the information we consume. And that is a video that you can always go back to if you ever need a refresher, which is why I included it here. And finally, number 10, another image validity checker is Google reverse image search. I know it's very basic, but sometimes we don't know it's there. So Google Images offers a reverse image search feature. This allows you to upload an image or provide a URL to find similar or matching images on the web. It can help identify the original source and potential modifications or alternate versions of an image. Click the camera icon when you get to this page, and you can see it right here. The camera icon is on the right side of the search box, and that will allow you to search by picture. So that's super helpful for, let's say somebody posts a picture and they're like, oh, this is my new house. And then you reverse image search and that house is posted frequently on a lot of different people's posts. It's just a stock image house. That is one such example. So, today's topic was all about systematically questioning and assessing the validity and accuracy of information, and all of these resources I've compiled for you today help you get better at that, and then also help you analyze topics in the future, real-world news topics, if they're valid or not. It lets you analyze videos, pictures, etc. And there's a lot of games that simulate how you can consume information and what you should do and always be on the lookout for when you think an image or resource, document, post, article, what have you, is valid or not, which is super important because just anyone can post anything on the internet. So it's good to be able to tell what's real from what's fake so that you don't get swindled, that your opinions are based on fact, and that when you do research and want to use that research in any of your projects you do in class, you know they are correct and they are not what somebody else made up or an urban myth about a historical topic or something like that. Thank you for listening to today's Padlet video.